Quick pause to talk about our sponsor, Bellesa. Okay, guys, you know what time it is. We're giving away a ton of vibrators from Bellesa because why? Because they're amazing. If you don't know Bellesa, they're a by woman for everyone company redefining sexual wellness. Their whole mission, empowering you to embrace, explore, and celebrate your pleasure. Now, the girlies at Bellesa sent us a ton of new toys, including their new game-changing silent collection, and our minds are blown. Yes, Bellesa just launched their first ever silent vibrators. The brains at Bellesa created what they call whisper tech, and somehow, don't ask me how, they made a full power, all the right spots hitting, no noise making lineup of toys. It's actually unreal. The Whisper collection includes Whisper Vibe, Whisper Rabbit, and Whisper Bullet. So there's a ton of toys for whatever spot you're trying to hit. These things are somehow so quiet but so powerful. Honestly, this collection is insane and you have to see it, but not hear it, to believe it. And obviously, we have to hook you up. So we're doing a giveaway with Bellesa where literally everyone wins a free vibrator. Yep. You either win a free Whisper Vibe or a free Air Vibe with any Whisper order. Just click the link in the episode description or go to bbvibes.com/MGP. That is bbvibes.com/MGP. The Whisper vibrator stays silent, but the big question is, can you?
What's a Labubu?
Oh, a Labubu?
Yeah.
They look like little monsters almost.
I know what they are.
Would you get one for your designer purse?
No. Well, I don't love dogs that much, so no.
Wait, did you say dolls or dogs?
Dogs. I don't like dogs that much. No?
What?
They're not dogs?
No! Wait, now I'm so interested in what you're looking at. Welcome back to another episode of Mean Girl Pod. Girl, what is wrong?
Oh my God, we have to start this off by saying congratulations.
Thank
have
you.
to. It's the most unenthusiastic congratulations ever. Like, I wish I could scream.
I swear, every time I talk to you, you are sick with something else.
I know. My therapist was like, didn't you just have food poisoning? I was like, yeah.
What do you have right now? Do you have like a laryngitis or something?
So I self-diagnosed because my snot was green. And I was like, this has to be a sinus infection. And then I used like doctor.com. Got like, because I had a UTI and I went to like UTI.com and got like a prescription within like 30 minutes. I didn't even have to get out of bed. I'd like fill out the form. And like, then I just like went to the place and got it and it was incredible. And so with this one, I did the same thing and I got amoxicillin in like 30 minutes. I think it has turned into like strep or something perhaps because like it's really moved to the throat area. But I've been on antibiotics for 2.5 days, so not contagious, which is great. But my throat goes in and out a lot.
Oh no, that just sucks too because like it's one thing to be sick when you are by yourself, but I can't imagine being sick when you have a child. I mean, thankfully you have Harrison, but still. Like you guys are in a hotel right now, you're in small quarters. Like I feel bad.
It's another level. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's been doing all the heavy lifting. And I'm just like, it's also just like not fun. You know, like I hate being sick because like I want to get up and do things and like I'll try and do things and then I just get humbled very quickly. Okay, enough about me. We have to talk about your engagement. Show us the ring. Show us.
You're dead. Or I'm dead. I don't know if you can see it very well with this. But here's the ring.
It's so beautiful.
Thank you. It truly, I mean, we went ring shopping like we talked about in the podcast months ago, almost a year ago. It was last September. And I did pick this out with him, but he exceeded my expectations from just like overall like size, clarity, cut, like all of that. Like all he really knew was I wanted a radiant gold band and he just did the rest and it is my dream ring times 20 million.
So I saw you posted the video doing your makeup about your engagement story and I didn't watch it for this moment because I want you to retell it to us and I don't want to know anything. And I have questions like, was he shaking? Did he have the box, like a ring box in his pocket? Did you know? So you go first.
Okay, this is also like the perfect episode because now you
It's
can
the
like
you have to talk the whole time. I have to ask you like 4 questions.
Okay, so we went to Napa and Sonoma for my 30th birthday. Going there, I did not think I was going to get engaged because he made it very clear I would never know the moment I was going to get engaged. And to me, that seemed very predictable, like if you think about it, because I kind of thought maybe I would have gotten engaged in Hawaii. And I made a comment to him at the end of the trip, like, oh, this would have been like the perfect trip. And he was like, Jordyn, you'll never know it's coming. So it's not going to happen on a big trip. So I was like, okay, sounds good. So going on the trip, I was like, I don't really think so. So we get there on Thursday, have a great day. And then on Friday morning, our first winery was at 9:45 in the morning. And I just got ready like any other day. He like didn't give me any tips on really what to wear or what my makeup was like or anything. Like all he said was wear your favorite outfit because we're going to be going to Napa. And like in Napa and Sonoma, Napa is just known to be more of a nicer place than Sonoma. So I was like, oh, I'll wear my nicest outfit. Like I'll wear my favorite outfit. Didn't like go crazy on, like he was just so normal that morning. Like I never would have known. Then we got to the winery and still very, very casual. And it was like our first winery, so I didn't really know what to expect. But now that I look back, I'm like, wait, this does kind of add up. But they brought us to like a very private area. And I was like, oh, wait, this is like very intimate. I like didn't expect this. I thought people would be around. This is interesting. And Eddie, one of the workers, came over and he was like, this is where I started to realize like something was happening. He was like, you guys were just so enthusiastic when you walked in. I really want to just give you like a free tour of the vineyard, the winery. And I was like, okay, we're in Napa. Like no one's throwing out free anything. Like what? So I was like, okay, sounds good. And in my head, I'm like, wait, I think something's good. I like think maybe he might propose. So we go over to
you did?
Yeah, that's like when my brain started being like, okay, something like might happen. But I didn't know for sure. But I like was like, this is just weird. So we went to the vineyard and Eddie was like really educating us. And I was we were asking a lot of questions. So I was like, okay, maybe not. Cause like this actually seems like a tour. Like he's very.
Oh my God. Was Pete like freaking out or was he fine?
So he started getting really quiet once we got to the vineyard. And I was like, okay, why is he being weird? Maybe it's just because like he wants me to have my moment of like asking questions about the wine. I was like, interesting. But then as soon as Eddie told us he was going to leave us to get another bottle of wine for the tasting, I was like, it is happening. Because like you wouldn't leave people in the vineyard at like a massive winery. So I was like, oh my God, he's proposing. Like it's about to happen. And all of a sudden I started getting weird because I was like, what do? I know what's going to happen. And then
oh my God,
I was just like, we like, Pete waited a couple of minutes and I was just like, in my head, I'm like, Pete, if you don't do it now, I'm going to say something because I'm getting like so uncomfortable. And all of a sudden Pete took my wine glass from my hand and I was like, oh my God, it's about to happen. And he got down on one knee. And then the photographer, Peter, came by and I didn't know it was a photographer. I thought it was like a random person. So I got freaked out because I was like, this random man is ruining our day. So Pete said my face was just like mortified. And he was like, I can't tell what she's feeling. But then I like blacked out. I don't remember what he said. Pete doesn't remember what he said. It was just like, God. Next thing you know, I had a ring on my finger and Peter, the photographer, was taking pictures.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I have chills.
It was perfect. But yeah, what are your questions?
So this was the first winery?
Yes.
Vineyard.
Yeah.
So it's at like 10:30?
Yeah, I think it was like honestly right at 10:30.
Did he have the ring in a box?
So he had the ring in like a velvet pocket thing because
Smart.
he's like, I can't bring a box. Like you would see. And I actually like did look at his pocket and I was like, I don't see anything that's stuffy in there besides his wallet. So I was confused. So he didn't get to bring the box. Quick pause to talk about our sponsor, Splendid. Whether you work from home and never know what to put on, or you're just not in love with anything when you open up your closet, it's time to find clothes that work for your life right now. Whatever phase you're in, Splendid has cozy, stylish, timeless pieces you'll actually be excited to wear. You guys, I don't know if you remember, but I went to Montauk over Memorial Weekend, and I wore a couple different sweaters and these really pretty linen white pants, and I got so many questions of people asking me, where are your sweaters from, where are your pants from, and they were all from Splendid. They were so cute. They were like the most beautiful coastal vibey sweaters and linen pants, and they were so comfortable. Like, I literally felt like I was wearing sweatpants and a sweatshirt all day, and they were so affordable, so cute. I was obsessed. So Splendid just has so many different types of clothes, and they're all so comfortable, which you know I absolutely love because comfort is key when it comes to my wardrobe. Also, Splendid has the world's, like I said, softest closet staples to elevate your wardrobe and help you feel comfortable and confident every outfit. Think buttery soft tees, pull-on pants that fit right, easy sets, sweaters for every season, and so much more. Their pieces are next level soft and actually hold up in the wash. Yes, I can attest to all of that because, like I said, I have the pants that fit on just right and the sweaters, and I'm so obsessed, and I'll be wearing them all season long. Like, they work in the summer, the winter. I really, really love Splendid. So right now, Splendid is offering our listeners 20% off when you go to splendid.com and use promo code MEAN at checkout, or when you shop at Splendid in stores. Go to splendid.com and use code MEAN for 20% off online or in store. That's splendid.com, promo code MEAN.
Okay, so I didn't bring the box, and then when he pulled out the ring, did it fit you? Do you have to get it sized?
No, it fits me perfectly. Like, he knew my size because I got it my ring size when we tried rings on. So no, it's like I didn't have to get it tailored or sized or anything.
So now, knowing that he was proposing, like looking back, did he tip you off anywhere ever?
So yes, there are a few times. So back when a week before Madeline's wedding, I had to get my nails done, and my nails are like every 3 weeks. And I asked Pete, I was like, what should I get for my next nails? Because like I have Madeline's wedding and then Napa and Sonoma, which are very important dates to me. So I want them to look nice. Like, I didn't want to do like a crazy color. And he was like, you should do French tips. And I was like, why would I get how did you pull that out? You've never said that. So that was tip number 1. And then tip number 2.
But at the time, did you think anything of that?
Not really. I was just kind of like, I literally made a joke. I was like, well, if you want to pay for them then, because they're like $50 more in New York. And like, and I thought maybe like if he would have been like, oh, I'll treat you to your nails, he would maybe propose. But he was like, no. So I was like, maybe he's not proposing. And then the other tip was, when we got to the winery, the girls at the front were like, do you need to use the restroom before your tasting? And I don't know if that's like what they ask everyone, but I was like, why are they asking us if we have to specifically use the bathroom before our tasting? Like, it's just a wine tasting. So I thought that was interesting. But other than that, no, he did like an incredible job. I like truly didn't know I was getting engaged until like 3 minutes before.
Wow. Okay, so the guy left. So it was just you two and the photographer. And you don't know what he said. Did he have something written down? Like, what do you think he said?
So we think he said, and I say we because he also blacked out, so I think he had like a well thought out couple sentences, but I think all he said was like, you're my best friend, the love of my life, will you marry me? Like, he's like, as soon as I got down on one knee, he's like, I blacked out. I don't remember what I said.
Oh, I get the chills. Okay, wait. So then he does it. He says, will you marry me?
I believe so, yeah. Like 90% sure he did.
And then 90% sure you said yes.
Yeah.
And then he pops up and he puts the ring on you, or he puts the ring on you while you're down there. Do you know?
I think he put the ring on. I think he gave me the ring when he was on one knee, I believe, still.
Okay.
And then he popped up. And then we hugged. But like up until that, he said my face was just like blank. Like I was like, there was no tear shed, like nothing. It was just one of those moments where I was like, oh my God.
Did you cry after?
No. We're not like emotional people. Like we were both like on cloud nine afterwards, like literally couldn't stop smiling. It was like the best day ever, but definitely did not have like emotional crying engagement that like some people, like you see like people crying and it's so cute, but like not us.
Okay. Did your parents know?
Yeah. So Pete asked my dad, I think he asked him when I went on Madeline's Bachelorette, I believe. And he said my dad was like over the moon, literally so excited for us. And my parents did a good job of keeping it secret. Like my dad's not very good at keeping secrets, and neither of them alluded to it at all. Even like when I would bring up Napa and Sonoma, like they were just like, oh, that's gonna be so fun, like have fun.
Okay, so like totally normal.
Like my mom's good at like keeping a straight face, but my dad so bad at it. Like my mom's always makes jokes. She's like, I can't tell him anything because he'll just tell everyone. And he like didn't even make any. He did a great job.
Did they know? Did they know it was Napa, that it was happening?
Yeah, his parents and my parents both knew it was happening on that day, like, and the time and everything.
Oh my God, that's so cute. So he had booked the private tour.
Yes.
Okay, love it. So then what do you guys do?
So this is something that I actually really love that he did, that the photographer told me a lot. Like it's a controversial thing because some brides love it, some brides hate it. Or sorry, people get proposed. He hired a photographer to take pictures of the moment, and then we had an hour with him to take pictures after. And I loved that because I think I would have been so overwhelmed trying to get the perfect picture to like show people. But now we spent an hour with the photographer. His name's Peter. He's incredible. And I have my engagement pictures now. Like I'm not going to do another engagement shoot. Like I'm set. Like these pictures were so pretty. They captured the moment so perfectly. And now I can check that off my list. And I didn't have to think about, like my phone was literally down the rest of the day. Like I don't think I took one other picture the rest of the weekend. Like I was like, I have everything.
That is so nice. Like you were able to be present and just enjoy you guys.
Yeah. And then we weren't going to tell anyone until Sunday because we were like, let's have the whole weekend to just like take it in. But then Saturday rolled around and we were like, let's tell people. Like this is too exciting. Like we have to tell people. But we told our parents obviously like right afterwards on Friday.
It's so exciting.
Like
I cannot believe it though at the same time.
Right. And then the rest of the day we went to another winery, we went to dinner, and it was just like such a great day. And then all day Saturday we got to like be engaged and just like do wine tastings. And it was just like the perfect weekend. He did literally such a good job. Like my dream engagement.
I'm just like so proud of him. And what I love is he didn't wait until like Saturday night.
Right? That would have sucked.
Like he did it, and like that he wasn't on edge, and like you guys were just excited, and like he did it early in the day. I think more engagements need to happen earlier in the day.
I agree, and he even specified that. He was like, if you're gonna get engaged, he's like, whenever I wanted, or when I thought about proposing to you, I always would have done it at the beginning of the trip, because like he was like, I'm not gonna do it at the end of the trip. Like I want to be able to celebrate it the rest of the time. And I was like, so that's how I knew too. I was like, okay, if we don't get engaged Friday, like it's just not happening. And he did it literally right at like 10:30 a.m.
I'm so glad he did it. Okay, wait. So then, how many vineyards did you go to? What's your Napa?
So we did a whole day in Napa on Friday, and we did 2 wine tastings, and then 2 wineries, and then we did and then the next day we did a whole day in Sonoma, and we did 2. So we did 4 total. We did one on Thursday, but it was more of just like, it wasn't a traditional winery. It was like you just go and order wine. But on Friday and Saturday we did traditional wine tasting, wine tours, like winery experiences. Quick pause to talk about our sponsor, Ollie. If your dog could talk, they'd beg for Ollie. The full body tail wag, the excited little hops, the big goofy grin, that's the Ollie effect. Ollie delivers clean, fresh nutrition in 5 drool-worthy flavors. Even for the pickiest eaters, made in the U.S. kitchens with the highest quality human-grade ingredients, Ollie's food contains no fillers, no preservatives, just real food. And here's the thing. Healthier food means a happier pup. The more energy, shiny coats, better poops, and more excitement in the meantime. With 5 protein-packed recipes like fresh beef with sweet potatoes or fresh turkey with blueberries, even the pickiest eaters can't resist. You might think, dang, my dog eats better than I do. And that's probably true when it comes to Ollie. You guys, this is so true. Julie's dog, Ginny, and then my parents' dog, which is also my dog, Elroy, they both eat Ollie and they absolutely love it. I've noticed that Elroy's coat has become more shiny since eating it, and he just gets more and more excited to eat, which I didn't think was possible because he's just obsessed with food, but he absolutely loves Ollie, and I know Ginny does as well. So here's how it works. Introduce us to your pup, fill out Ollie's 30-second quiz, and they'll create a customized meal plan based on your pup's weight, activity level, and other health info. Then you're going to get your welcome kit. For any first-time listeners, Ollie will send out your pup's first box with 2 weeks worth of meals, a free storage container for mess-free serving, and a guide to how to gradually switch them over to their new diet. Benefits you can see, which are more excitement at mealtime, shinier coats, and solid, easy to pick up poops. 1 to 2 months on Ollie can help dogs reach a healthy weight. You guys, Ollie is literally so amazing. You also can customize your meal plan. So Ollie offers 3 meal plans to choose from. So you can choose between a full fresh plan, fresh topper plan, or mixed plan with their freshly baked recipes for your special fur baby. They also have treats and supplements. What makes Ollie different, you ask? Ollie is one of a kind, just like your pup. Ollie is the only fresh dog food that comes with a limited routine health screening, so you can get your pup on track, living their healthiest, happiest life. Dogs deserve the best, and that means fresh, healthy food. So head to ollie.com/mean. Tell them all about your dog and use code MEAN to get 60% off your welcome kit when you subscribe today. Plus, they offer a happiness guarantee on the first box, so you're not completely satisfied. So if you're not completely satisfied, you'll get your money back. That's ollie.com/mean and enter code MEAN to get 60% off your first box.
And what was your, like, how were
they? Were absolutely insane. I know a lot of people were asking which ones we did. We did Camus on Friday. That's where I got engaged. 10 out of 10 recommend, not just because we got engaged, just because it's like absolutely stunning and the wine is so good. Then we did Stag and Leap's Winery after that, which we both were kind of like, wouldn't recommend. And then in Sonoma, we did Hamus, I think it is, Hamel. We did Hamel, absolutely loved. And then we did Corsi Grave, and also loved that one. And that one was cool because I didn't realize this, but a Minnesota person owns that one. So that was cool.
So 3 out of the 4 you loved.
Yes. And like the only reason why I didn't love Stag's Leap is I think it was because we were both just like, we're coming off of being engaged. Like we were just like, it was just like such a, I don't know. We did like, I just wanted to be alone with him, and I didn't want to be around anyone else. And I think it was just because we were around other people. Like I just wanted to be with him and ask him a million questions and just like hang out with him. But so that being said, like I think that might be one of the reasons why we didn't love it, just because like we were around other people and I was like, I don't want to spend time with anyone else.
Totally. Okay, so then dinner, what were your dinners? What was like give us like the itinerary for dinners.
So the food in Napa and Sonoma is incredible. I mean, everything is like Michelin stars. It's absolutely insane. But we went to Mustard's, which 1 million out of 10 recommend. So good. And you've been there, right?
Yeah.
So good. We went to here, let me look at I actually like have the itinerary right in front of me, so I don't know why I'm not looking at that. So Thursday, so I'll just start from the top. Thursday we went to Domaine Carinos, and then dinner was at Mustard's. Friday we went to Camus, Stag's Leap, and then lunch was at, I don't remember where lunch was. That one was not written down because that was like out of the blue. But we went to dinner at Auberge du Soleil.
The hotel?
Yes, we went to dinner there.
Love it. Love it.
It was very good. I wouldn't recommend because it was like insanely expensive, but it was good. And then Saturday we went to Hamel. Lunch was the Girl and the Fig, and then Corsi Graves. And then actually for dinner that night we went back to the hotel and just ordered in food because like I was exhausted because like you're drinking wine from like 10 a.m. all day, and like wine kicks my butt. Like, and you're drinking whites, reds, rosés, sparkling. Like, I don't care who you are, like that will put you to sleep. So we were in bed by like 8 o'clock every night.
Totally. Okay, so rank the vineyards in order.
Okay.
Your favorites.
So obviously Camus number one, because like it'll always hold a special place in my heart. And the wine is phenomenal. Like we bought wine from Camus because it's so good. And then after Camus, it would be, where is it? Hamel. Where is Hamel? Hamel. That was so good. We also bought wine from Hamel. Then I would say Corsi Graves, and then Stag's Leap.
Okay, that's really helpful. Okay, so Napa was like a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, honestly, I loved Napa and Sonoma the same. Like I thought I was gonna go there and love Napa more, but Sonoma was phenomenal. The wine was incredible. Like I wouldn't be able to tell you which one to go to. Like they were both so amazing. I will say I think Napa is a little bit more like bougie, but Sonoma also was. So that's why I don't really understand what people are saying. I'm like, I felt pretty bougie in Sonoma as well. But like the food, the wine, I wouldn't be able to tell you how to pick.
And how did you get from vineyard to vineyard?
So we actually, when we were in Napa, we Ubered everywhere, which everyone was like, don't Uber, you're not going to find any. Maybe it was because we were there during a quieter time, but we Ubered just fine. And then when we went to Sonoma, we hired a driver because they're like 30 minutes apart. So like if you're in the town, it's easy to Uber, but it'd be hard to get an Uber to go back and forth from Napa and Sonoma because it is going to be expensive. So we did Uber one day and then did a driver the other day. And it was like absolutely so easy.
Okay, that's amazing. So then you get back and you move.
Yes, we got back Sunday, and then we moved Monday, and we've been moving ever since. Like that's also why I feel like I'm like in a brain fog, because I feel like my life is at a 180 in like 3 days. And moving, we moved in like the hottest day so far in New York City, like 100-degree weather. So it's been a great busy few days.
But it's really fun that you're like moving into this apartment engaged. Like,
yeah,
so now this is your apartment you moved into when you got engaged, which is like really cool.
Like so cool. And also too, we're like back in this we're back in the neighborhood that we met in and had our first date in. So it's just like, very full circle. Also too, Pete realized that actually we both realized he proposed on the exact same day 2 years ago that we matched on Hinge.
No way.
Right, literally, like we were sitting at dinner and we were like, I wonder what day we started talking, because like how long it's been since we like actually started messaging on Hinge. June 20th.
Oh, hey.
We were like, what? Like we're like, maybe we need to get married on June 20th, because like what are the odds?
I'm like shook. Okay, so it's been 2 years exactly.
Yeah, it was 2 years exactly when he proposed.
Oh my God. Do we want to save wedding details for next episode of like if you guys have talked about anything for the burning questions?
Yeah, we can do that for the next episode.
Do you want to tease it?
I have it like all planned out.
Okay. No, I mean tell them what we're doing next episode.
Oh, the next episode we're doing a burning questions episode, so we're going to be answering burning questions from the audience.
And obviously there's going to be wedding ones.
Yes, there'll be a wedding one and some other very interesting questions to be answered.
You have the whole wedding planned.
Yeah, it's going to be so untraditional though. Like it's going to be so easy. But
I can't wait to hear.
I know, I was going to say like, and also like don't quote me on any of it because it's mainly like what I've thought. I need to like still discuss it with Pete.
Are you? Yeah. Okay. We'll do it next episode.
Quick pause to talk about our sponsor, Revolve. You guys, I have always loved Revolve, but now it holds an even more special place in my life because I actually got engaged in a dress from Revolve. So I've been shopping at Revolve for years. I get all of my big moment outfits from there. But when my birthday came, Alex, Julie, and Priscilla got me a gift card to Revolve, and I actually got a dress that at the time I didn't know I was going to get engaged in, but I bought it because I loved it and I wanted it for Napa and Sonoma. And then I actually ended up getting engaged in that dress. So Revolve is just always going to be a place that I trust. All their dresses and all their clothes, the quality is so great. The styles are so cute. They have over 1,200 brands and 100,000 styles across high-end, emerging, and exclusive labels in fashion, beauty, and home goods. I really love it because you can go into Revolve and like kind of pick the theme you're looking for. So when I was shopping for Napa, I actually looked under like, I think at the time it was like Bougie Rich Girl or something, and I picked out all my outfits from that section. And then when I was getting my dress that I got engaged in, I was looking at like the filters are so great. It was like summer trips, long dresses, and it's just like the easiest place to shop. Plus it comes so fast, and if you have to make a return, you can return them anywhere. It's literally my favorite place to shop. So from last minute getaways to party dressing and seasonal upgrades, Revolve has you covered with fast 2-day shipping and easy returns, all on them. For a limited time, you can shop a curated selection of our favorite styles at revolve.com/mean and receive 15% off your first order with code MEAN. That's revolve.com/mean to shop our top picks and get 50% off your first order with code MEAN. Offer ends July 13th, so don't miss out.
Okay, what's a Labubu? Labubu.
Oh, a Labubu?
Yeah.
A Labubu. I'm dead. Wait, I'm surprised you don't know what a Labubu is.
No, I was gonna Google it.
Okay,
but then I decided not to.
Look it up on your phone. So they are currently, like right now, they're the newest trend for girls to be putting these things on their designer bags. And I think they look like little monsters almost.
I know what they are.
Okay,
would you
get one for your designer purse?
No. Well, I don't love dogs that much, so no.
Wait, did you say dolls or dogs?
Dogs. I don't like dogs that much. No?
What?
They're not dogs?
No. Wait, now I'm so interested in what you're looking at. Did you type in what did you type in?
Labradoodle
I'm dead.
Popped up.
I think they're just LAB.
Is it a monster?
Yes, the little monsters.
Oh no, I wouldn't get one of those. Do you have one?
No, and I never will. They are the biggest trend right now, and girls are putting them on. They're like Hermes purses and like design. It's like made for designer purses, and they are like the biggest thing, the biggest trend right now. And I personally think they're terrifying. And I never want one.
Wait, I need to see one on a bag.
Google it. You'll for sure see. I'm sure you'll see them all over social media too after this episode.
Labubu on purse. Who has one?
Like
everyone.
Everyone. Like you name it, they have it. And it's Labubu, not Ladudu.
Labubu. How much are they?
Oh, actually, that's a great question. I've never looked at the price. I think they are kind of pricey, and they're hard to get, I believe.
Okay, I'm reading about them. Rihanna, Dua Lipa, Hilary Duff. They've all been spotted. Wow, some rare variants are currently selling for more than $1,000.
Yeah, like the how do you spell Labubu? I guess I'm not spelling it right either.
It's Labubu. Wow.
Yeah, they're like if you want these like select styles, they are getting really expensive. Like the exclusive ones, I should say.
Okay, wait, let me see here. They're all over social media, taking for bags, prompting customers to stand in long lines.
Oh my God, I'm on Pop Mart right now and they're all sold out. That is crazy.
See, I'm trying to see why. It's from an artist. It's a character from a book, Monster Trilogy.
Yeah, they just blew up a few weeks ago, and it's one of those things where I think one celebrity put it on their purse and then everyone got it, and now they're just like the newest and biggest thing, and I truly don't understand the hype.
Interesting. I don't know why. So I've seen the dog charms
Yes.
that like people are putting on their bags. I think those are precious.
Yeah.
Or like the cherries and things like that. This I like don't get it. But it's kind of cute in a way.
Yeah, but it's also kind of reminds me of like what Kim Kardashian said, like why put a bumper sticker on a Lamborghini? Like why are you putting a little toy on like your Hermes bag? Like that's crazy to me.
That's a really good parallel. The bumper sticker on the Lamborghini. Oh my gosh. Speaking of, can we talk about Jeff Bezos' wedding?
He got married again?
Well, he's engaged to Lauren Sanchez, astronaut. That's who Katy Perry went to space with.
Yes.
Yep. And apparently, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, they were gonna get married in Venice, but protesters protested so hard that they moved it. Maybe
Why did they protest them getting married in Venice?
because I think they rented out the entire city.
You're kidding.
Wait, I'm not sure. I don't want to be the only one that knows this because I only read it vaguely. But speaking of Kim Kardashian, they like showed all the Kardashians and Jenners, like Kylie, Kendall, the whole family went. I didn't see Kourtney actually. They showed them all arriving and they looked like fabulous. So I didn't know if anybody else was following this.
Wait, how did 17 hours ago. That's why I was like, how did I miss that they got married? Okay, so it just happened. Oh my, no. Wait, so the first thing that pops up is how much does Bezos' wedding cost? And it says the multi-day wedding celebration set against the backdrop of a historical city and reportedly costing up to $56 million.
Oh my gosh. Wait, but how much is Jeff Bezos worth?
Billions. So like this is like nothing to him.
Like, is that equivalent to like $1,000?
No, it's probably equivalent to like us spending like $50,000 on a wedding.
Oh my gosh. 56 though, like who performed?
I don't even. Oh my God, Oprah's there. That's so wild to see.
What I find crazy though is I see that there was 200 people invited. I think it's like, oh wow, Sir Elton John performed. I mean, that's crazy. I find it crazy that like they invited 200 people and like Kylie and Kendall were one of them. Like that's really cool.
No, it like really makes you wonder, like how like are they actually friends with them, or is it just like you kind of need to invite like the hottest people because you're about to have the hottest wedding of the year?
Who's DJ Cassidy?
Oh, I don't know.
It said DJ Cassidy, Kygo, Matteo Bocelli, and Elton John. Bocelli, I'm sure. That's who performed.
I don't know who that is, but I know the other ones. I just don't know who that is.
Oprah, Leonardo, Orlando Bloom, Kim Kardashian, and Tom Brady. Didn't Kim Kardashian and Tom Brady go on like one date?
Yeah, there was rumors that they were dating, and I still am so curious like how long that lasted, if it did.
And then our guy Orlando went by himself, which is too bad. Okay, but Katie must have been there because she went to space with Lauren.
Yeah, wait, are Katie and Orlando like not a vibe
They broke
anymore?
They broke up last week after 9 years. How do I know this and you don't?
Oh my God. Because you're
I've
sick
clearly
and probably
been sick. Yeah.
Quick pause to talk about our sponsor, O Positive. O Positive is a women's health company. We offer a range of symptom targeting supplements that support women at every stage of life, from their first period to beyond their last. We are proud to have the best-selling women's health products at Target and on Amazon. Uro Vaginal Probiotics is one of the top 5 supplements on Amazon. I use that. You guys have been using it for like over a year now, and I absolutely love it. Like, it's just going to be a supplement that's in my routine forever. I've seen so many benefits from it. And they also have multiple #1 products in Target for the intimate care, PMS, and menopause categories. So what's so special about O Positive products? They create real, tangible results with ingredients that are backed by clinical studies and shaped by board-certified doctors. O Positive is committed to breaking down stigmas and addressing issues many women experience, like hormonal health, vaginal health, menopause, and so much more. So about the product, Euro Vaginal Probiotics, like the one I was talking about that I use, it is a probiotic blend specifically formulated to support vaginal health. It has balanced healthy vaginal pH, supports healthy vaginal smell, and maintains healthy vaginal flora. Like I said, been using it for I think like a year or two, and I just love it. Like I really see so many great effects from this product, and I just highly recommend it to all my friends. So take proactive care of your health and head to opositive.com/mean or enter mean at checkout for 25% off your first purchase. That's opositive.com/mean for 25% off.
But I would think, what?
Oh, I was gonna ask you a question. I didn't want
Change the subject.
Oh, also, when this episode comes out, you'll be turning 31 in a couple of days. Do you guys have birthday plans?
I tell you what.
Wait, 31 or 32?
32.
Okay.
Oh, when did that happen? I literally cannot remember my birthday for the life of me right now. Like, it's the weirdest thing when you have a kid. Like, it's not like you don't matter. But, like, I'm, like, way more concerned about the 4th of July.
I mean, I totally believe that because I've heard so many people say once you have a kid, you stop mattering for 18 years. Like,
yeah, like, I'm like, oh, I mean, yeah, like, I don't even know what day it is next week. That's my birthday. Like, I was really worried about what day the 4th was and if the fireworks, like, if she'll like them or not. Like, so, yeah, I mean, I don't know if we have plans here since planning our trip.
Are you still going? Are you still going to Napa?
Yes, we're going to Napa first, and then we're going to Carmel and Pebble Beach, and we were supposed to move back into our house last night, and that's going to take like 4 or 5 more days than we thought. So I'm excited that we're going. I feel like displaced a bit though,
Yeah.
like, so I'm just kind of like, I'm glad all this is happening in this summer. It feels very like it's fun because it's just like exciting, but yeah, I don't know. My birthday's like, I think we're going to go to a vineyard on that day. I don't know which one.
I mean, at least like you'll be on a trip and Harrison will plan like the best birthday and day for you. And like he'll make sure Tate has the best 4th of July. Like you're going to be
great.
set.
I love not having to plan it. It's not an area I know super well. I'll tell you this though. We went to, it was my Rose. We went to the Dunlin Hotel outside of Charleston. It was like a 30-minute drive. It was like awesome.
Really?
It was awesome. It's like out of movie, like, well, kind of seems like white houses in marshland. Like there's a lot of alligators. Like we saw a little baby alligator just like out in the wild. It's kind of crazy. We also saw dolphins. Like it was beautiful. It's like a little dream magic land. It's really cool with like, loofahs that you use in the shower?
Yeah.
They grow loofahs there. Like real I know, I didn't know loofahs grew. And so, yeah, it was cool. There was goats, there was dolphins, there was alligators. Like it was crazy.
Whoa. Wait, what town was this called specifically?
Well, the hotel's called the Dunlin.
Okay.
So like you went to the Auberge in Napa. This was called the Auberge Dunlin. And it's like technically on Kiowa River.
Kiowa, yes.
Yeah, it's on the river side of it, and like you literally land at the airport, and it's like 25-30 minute drive, like, and it's just like a whole other world out there.
Oh my God, this looks stunning.
It was really cool for a couple of days. Like, it's just like a really easy trip.
Wait, was this the place that you stayed in, like the room that was like 3 apartments in one?
Are you talking about when I went for a wedding?
I don't know. You posted on
long
your
time
story.
ago.
It was like this like insanely gorgeous hotel room.
That's what I'm in right now.
Oh, wait. Oh, you're in Austin?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was when you were in Charleston. You were in this like stunning hotel room.
No, I'm at the Line Hotel. I'm in their like apartment.
Yeah.
It's great. We like booked like a regular room here, and then they upgraded us to this, and it's like unbelievable. It's like making it so much fun. Like I open up the blinds and you just like see the whole city. Like it's really cool.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, I literally thought you were in Charleston because the view was so beautiful. I was like, that doesn't look like a city. That looks like she's in Charleston.
No, it's because I'm on the riverside.
That makes sense.
And so, yeah, so it looks really different. But no, I'm in Austin, and it's like this like apartment situation's insane.
How long are you in your apartment, or how much longer are you in the hotel for until your floors are done?
My floors are gonna miss. Like we'll leave for Napa before.
Okay.
So like so we'll move in when we get back.
So that's nice that you guys have like an actual space because you're there for a long time.
It's so nice. And so we take Tate to the nanny share at the neighbors, and I just like do my laundry there. Like I wash the bottles and stuff there. It's like a 7-minute drive. Like it's really nice.
That's so nice. I feel like I stayed at the Line Hotel. Didn't we for that
We
one
did.
Barstool thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we stayed here. Best lobby on the planet. Like
Yeah.
we eat the breakfast tacos. There's the Alfred's coffee shop. There's another restaurant. Like you can walk everywhere. It's like lovely.
Yeah, great location. Let's click to our recs and then we will let you go rest because I'm getting secondhand pain from you.
I need to go like clear. I'll go clear out
Yeah.
really quick. Yeah. Okay, you go first. What's
Okay,
your rec?
so my rec is, did you ever watch The Summer I Turned Pretty?
No, never.
Okay, so the third season comes out, I think it's July 16th. But I am re-watching season 1 and 2 to prepare for season 3 because they came out like over a year ago. And this is the first show I've ever rewatched where I'm like loving it just as much the second time. And I would highly recommend everyone who's a big fan to rewatch season 1 and 2 because there's so much that happened that I forgot about. I was like, how did I miss this? How did I forget this? This happened, this happened, this happened. So like, I'm rewatching it and I'm like just as in love with it as I was when it first came out. So I highly recommend you watch it.
That's the best. Like you watch like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I'll watch it like once every year. And every time I'm like, this is so much better than I thought. So that's a great rec.
You that'd be a good being sick, lay in bed type of show.
Okay. I have one episode left on The Better Sister.
Okay.
That I wrecked last time. But Harrison's mom told me, and she usually like nails the kind of shows I like. She told me to watch, it's my rec, Buccaneers on Apple. Have you heard of it?
So that is one of my friends, Abby, her favorite show. She actually just told me to watch it last night. I personally couldn't get into it, but she told me you have to give more than just the first episode a try because then you will fall in love with it. So I should give it another try, but she's like obsessed with that show.
Okay, I think I'm gonna give it a try on the plane and like see.
Yeah,
but I'll watch 2 episodes. It's good to know.
You definitely should. And then also too, like, Summer I Turned Pretty. It's so good.
Yeah. I want to say I gotta look it up. I think I tried it. I don't know. Let me investigate.
Okay. Okay, well, let's wrap up the app so you can go rest. Okay, we actually have to record another episode. And we love you guys so much.
We love you guys. Happy engagement, J-Dub.
Thank you. Okay, bye.
I'm Alex Bennett.
And I'm Jordyn Woodruff. So AB, do what you do best.
If you enjoyed the show, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, rate, and leave a review. Stay connected with us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Snapchat at Mean Girl Pod. Podcast plus social artwork and post-production by Creative Evolution Studios. Mean Girl Pod, we're your besties in your ear. New episodes every Monday.